It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
Oh, shit, my controller's
Today we jump right into this new season with an AFC South matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Where's the controller at? Then I'm kicking? Nice. Not yet. Actually, I think it's still up.
I've been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway here on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Go ahead and, yeah.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A first carry for the Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crash down inside and tackle the... Stroud is hit and the ball is loose.
Josh Allen already on that.
1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
What league did you think I was playing?
A carry by Taylor to start.
I already played that.
A little jerk, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the field.
I played yesterday.
Well, good for 22 on a first down. Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific season. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Okay, ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. Looking right sideline.
There's 99 speed.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Big play there.
Oh yeah, get jiggy with it with your first touchdown of the year.
And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener. Now for the point after. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
What?
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1.
Where you going, brother?
Like
Fuck are you going? Oh, he got a sack. Of course he lit. He got a sack and a strip for him.
Brandon, first of all, it allows you to to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year.
Yep. Vandy. Vandy. We didn't even want you, Vandy, but welcome to the team.
My nigga got computer science, computer pick.
Literally.
Many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Too deep for my rookie.
Quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point down the middle. And it's now 14.
I lost speed pretty quickly. You could take the name of the game out. I just wanted to play Helldivers in 2K. I didn't need the whole score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here goes slippers.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, the Panthers.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
No way.
This one. Add him to my play.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Is there no
Stroud out of the gun here.
Look at Murray. Come on. You got to be better than that. Get my nigga.
A great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking deep here from Mechie.
Yeah, no. Oh, not Josh Allen getting hurt.
Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out, standing just outside his own goal line. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's taken it around the 40.
Ooh, almost. You don't got up out of there. High ankle, you can sit out until you're good to go, my boy.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they could already make this a 3-score game here.
Who is that? Hey, what league is that?
In this league. Why?
It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this.
Okay, yeah.
It's been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson. Rolling to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he is out of bounds, but not the throw. He's inside the 30. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson.
Well, guess I'm gonna get this. Oh my lord!
Yeah, he did.
Oh shit!
No options. He throws it away.
Spinner with the dive. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back that nigga off.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Richardson working from the gun.
Damn tough.
Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this one is right.
Are you serious right now with these injuries?
Make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So a great first quarter continues.
Josh Allen down. And now my fucking
I think it sets up
left tackle now.
drive because it's now 17-0.
Well, Josh Allen, he's
fine. Quick before this game gets away from him.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
You're hard cutting for no
decision to
reason.
bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costing about 5 yards as he's
Strange
tackled into 20.
Hard cut?
That's the R2 cut?
Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
So you did that on purpose. That's cool.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there, maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Let me get that.
Oh, and his early strike
Beans.
There's another one intercepted.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic.
You're gay as fuck. Oh my god. Fucking. Right, that is fucking trash.
That's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They give to Taylor out of the gun.
No way.
This winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second is me. Oh, I'm free now.
Listen.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bro, Bro.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright.
My punter is that kicker. I just realized that now.
Fielded at about the 28.
Yeah, okay.
It's a return of
hard cutting. You just learned how to hard cut or something? Like, what are you doing, man? Because it isn't that great, honestly.
That shit only good when your nigga don't have no move that he's fast as hell. Like your 99 speed nigga.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores.
Fuck are you doing? Right.
Nothing on the
yeah.
That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove.
He's just calling plays at this point.
Coming up.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stroud to throw it. Taking a shot for Dell here. They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Tough for me. Under pressure.
Now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him to...
And now the rookie's free. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Despite writing it down in my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to.
He has 150 yards this season already.
That's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Sim, bro. Already. Week 1 sim.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I do know from experience, when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Again, it's Taylor. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. No problem on the extra point. Ravens on here in this first half.
Yeah, let me go ahead and tell you, it's not happening.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
I don't know if he's stand right. He's hard for him.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they
I didn't know if it was a
need
run or
to get
not, so I
something
didn't
going
even
on this
go
drive,
with
right?
the nigga.
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Texans.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Play action. Stroud down.
Yeah, okay, mister. I'm going to try to go fast.
These defenses are organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon.
Yeah, the running wasn't going to do it for
I
you.
think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. 4th down. Here's Stroud. Pass taken it, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and the Colts pick it up.
I don't think he actually fumbled.
At their own 45-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not. And now
Yeah,
before the
I don't
ball
think he did.
changes
It's all.
hands, they're going to take a
Gets it
look
back,
at this
right?
just to make sure that they have it right.
Clock moves, though. So. Nope.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Taking a shot for down here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll start.
I appreciate him.
Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half.
This nigga, bro.
And down he goes. Will Anderson in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
That's the half.
19-yard line.
Here we go.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Texans nothing.
And we welcome you back now.
Oh, and I get
Alongside
the ball.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gutton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
See what we can do with him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Up to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, another run with Taylor.
I wish my nigga would.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, first mistake for the game as it's intercepted.
Okay.
Derek Stingley picks it. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Stroud.
You're just gonna sit here and throw short shit.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stroud looking to throw.
Right. You pump faking for it. You better throw that shit, nigga. What are you talking about?
So on fourth down, Texan kicker Kyrie Fairbairn comes on from the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because...
Well, he's free going down the side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down.
Stop pressing.
On the catch and run. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge. They run once more with Taylor.
Wow. Okay, tackle. Appreciate you, bro. You really did your job there, didn't you?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Colts. From 13 yards out. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead.
Damn, I should have said passing yards. What?
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase.
I guess you're not hearing me more, Steve. Oh, excuse me.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear. who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3rd and 1, Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 43 yards. And the Colts have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the Redlights. And the lead goes even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
There you go.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, the win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many
4 years,
like
90,
this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This
That's probably why he's on.
Everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. As Stroud now to throw.
I could have. I just didn't go for it.
We talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are
I ain't listening anymore. This is already crazy. I'm way over the limit. I'm not looking for it.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch it.
We just gonna run the ball.
They also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
To see the hat count. I'll have to see what
They go to the ground again with
that
Taylor.
means on when I get back on defense.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And a short gain there.
My center is not hurt.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Oh, it's official.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Now
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up
in a new spin-off
situation.
The origins.
They've called this number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Right,
and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. A nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a
I got a punter on kicker.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Sky punt. Bink.
Back he returning.
He don't care. He wants this shit to be over. That nigga's not even playing defense at this point. And I just want to get my 150 rushing. So whatever he does, do it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juju Brents. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
Right, I didn't even fucking
get to see what it was.
Because your goal in the game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game,
right. We didn't get to see what that was.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
I think he's just sitting here. He maybe he turned the aggression down and some shit.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
See, niggas could have just let me have the Texans, bro. These niggas would have been nice. Ew.
The Colts on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The pickup there, 5 yards. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Oh, yeah. I'm not throwing no more. I'm up 42. I'm like 11 over the limit. And this nigga's not actually playing. I don't even think he's calling a play.
Keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
A give for Taylor.
I mean, clearly he put his game plan to outside so they're fucking playing this right now. Yeah.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
They're just jumping this shit.
Really
Yeah.
well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I assume that's what niggas get killed on. Niggas get killed on special.
I mean, it helped against Rec when I did that game plan in the second half. So if I play him again, I'll probably just make it do
Now
that.
a give to Taylor. A solid stiff arm. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 147 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to
I'm glad he's taking guns for the clock continues to run. With a stiff arm. Did I stay in bounds? I think I got hit out of bounds actually.
all runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
That's what I was saying.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Stay away from me. I do things you can't believe.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Now a handoff. Taylor with it.
Oh.
Bust through the tackle.
Please get. Oh my God.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Look how hard they try. Like this nigga Taylor tried to get in.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
And do what I had to do.
And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone
drop kick
for a touchback.
Yeah, I don't understand.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And now here's another interception.
I'm just going to use it 3 times,
I tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And they take a knee.
Get the clock moving. Do an inside run now.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
Yeah, we'll just sit here for 30
4
seconds.
yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, As we just saw there, that's a big day.
Whew.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was
Chasing this fuck boy for a whole fucking season now.
Who that?
You bitch ass. Got a fucking sim, bro. I can't believe this shit.
You
Can't ever catch a fucking break, bro. I have a fucking 6 out of 7, or well 5 out of 6 because we didn't do the whole draft. 5 out of 6 players hidden. Can't even play my game week 1. Can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up. Niggas.
Nick Cross from Dagestan.
Cross from Dagestan, imagine. Get murder, amendment, did he do himself? For good news, yep. Ooh, I'm my lineman. I got rookies too. We like that. And we get extra staff points. Fuck your staff points. It's crazy, brother.